If and you ain't the granddaddy of all liars.
Hey folks, back again, and holy hell, in a handbasket. We went out to the Belton store, got my tax refund check in the mail. I'm not going to disclose the amount I got back, but it's a chunk of change, and deposited most of it in the bank, but decided I was going to treat myself to a little trip to the vintage stock, and I hope that I can make it out to the other store, because if not, this is all for naught. But stepped out to the Belton store because they had a few things out there the last time I was there, and I didn't pick them up. So we got out of there for a pretty good amount. I'll explain as we go. So they moved a bunch of stuff around, and so I was looking. I couldn't find what I was looking for at first, and I was like, they don't have anything I wanted left, do they? It got all sold. And I hunted around a little more. They had moved all their Nintendo games from the alphabetic wall that looked really nice into one of them damn bins, and they were all out of order. I was like, why the hell did you guys do that? But evidently they wanted to move their I mean, really, what can you do in a place like this except organize stuff 24/7? I mean, so it's like, oh, let's move that stuff over there. Oh, okay, let's move it over here now. You know, I mean, basically that's about the extent of it. So anyway, folks, around Christmas time, I had really been wanting to pick up a 3DO, and the one that I wanted was at the Independence Vintage Stock, and I think they wanted around $100 for it, but it came with like 5 or 6 games. And when I went to get it, after I'd gotten some Christmas money together, it turned out it was sold, of course. The same old story. So I noticed when I was at Belton they had some games, but I last weekend when I was at Liberty store saw that they had a 3DO and I'm in box, and I'm hoping they still have it, and I'm hoping I can get out there tomorrow and pick it up, because I picked up a few games tonight for the 3DO. So hopefully we'll be playing some 3DO here before too long. But anyway, we'll start off with the games I picked up. The first one I picked up is Wing Commander 3 Heart of something. Heart of the Tiger. It's got Mark Hamill in it. And I'd seen a copy of this for the PlayStation as well. But just for the 3DO, and I know for a fact that 3DO tends to look a little better. I mean, I don't know exactly. I'm no 3DO aficionado by any means, but they tend to look a little cleaner and a little more fluid. So this was $6, and we're gonna open it up and see what we got here. It's got 4 discs, I guess. There's 2 of them. Discs are in awesome shape, actually. No scratches at all, folks. I don't know if they rebuffed them or what. Disc 3. And I don't know why they put it in this thing, unless it's because the doodad's missing to snap in the 4th disc. I can buy another one of these trays. And then disc number 4 looks sweet. So it's got all 4 discs. It doesn't have an instruction book, but it was $6, and it's a 3DO game. So I thought this one looked cool. These 2 are the reason why I went out there. And to tell you the truth, folks, it's another one of those situations. I went out there, and the guy goes to ring me up, and he starts to ring me up, and when he's done, you know, beep beep beep, he goes, "Sir, these," I don't know if he said "sir," I doubt it. He goes, "A couple of these aren't in our system." He goes, "So," he goes, "since I don't feel like keying them in, you can just have them." And I'm like, damn, is this general practice at this store? Because this may or may not have been the same guy. Let's just say it's more in the may not have been category. So evidently this seems like standard practice at this store. But I picked up 2 more games. I'm hoping they're complete in box, but they're in box anyway. I picked up the 3DO version of Corpse Killer in box. And I also picked up Supreme Warrior. Now I have both of these on the Sega CD, but I think on the 3DO the FMV video window was a lot bigger, and I think it plays a lot more fluid. So let's crack these open and see if they're complete or not. The guy said, he goes, I bought those in. He goes, I don't know why they're not in the system, but he was just like, go ahead, man. He goes, I'm surprised you even have a 3DO, is what he said. Unbeknownst to him, I don't at this point, but I plan on having one tomorrow. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. So anyway, we're cracking open the Supreme Warrior. The box is in non-crushed form. It has not been crushed. These long boxes are a pain in the ass, though, for collectors. It does have the instruction. Look how big this instruction booklet is. Jeez Louise. But it does have the instruction book. It's got a couple little inserts for some digital... I forget the name of the digital pictures. It's got the inserts. And it has... Disc 1 and 2. Like I said, these look brand new. I don't know if they resurfaced them or what. It doesn't matter as long as they work to me. But for $6, well, for free, how can you pass it up? But these were $6 a piece. But I might have got a deal on them. I can't speak too loudly about it because I don't know who's watching. What store is this again? I don't even know. Do you know? I don't remember what store it was. Let's open up this Corpse Killer real quick. And then I've got one more little pickup. It is not a 3DO game, and it wasn't cheap. It was the most expensive thing on the menu, and it makes up the bulk of the price that I paid for everything. But it's rare. I saw it the last time I was out there, and they still had it, so I picked it up. Corpse Killer, we got it open. Instructions are in there. These are not creased or anything. They look nice. It comes with the obligatory bunch of junk, just like the other one did. The same inserts and everything. And here's the disc, Corpse Killer. And no fingerprint. I mean, there's a couple fingerprints on it, but no scratches or anything. I'm hopeful that if I get the 3DO, I'm going to be able to do a comparison video of the Corpse Killer and the Supreme Warrior, the Sega CD version versus the 3DO version. And I want to pick up Road Rash as well. But both of these were $6, according to the price tag. And the final thing I picked up, folks, was it was in their case. Awesome looking label. And I paid $24.99 for it. I know that sounds outrageous, but if I wanted one online, even a loose card, it was more than $24.99. And I checked before I went out there tonight on eBay and on Amazon. So I was glad that they still had it in the case, and I picked it up. I picked up a copy of RC Pro-Am 2. This one's a little hard to find. And I know in box it's even harder to find, but that's the reason why I couldn't passing up going ahead and getting it. This is probably one of the most rare Nintendo games I've picked up recently, and it says 4-player simul, which is awesome. So I'm glad to have this, even though I paid $24.99. I don't feel like I paid that much because a couple of these were tossed in. So, all told, I paid $33.84 for the whole lot.
Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy, joy, joy.